Thank God. Chapter 4 over. That's all you've done for our town. Do we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little. Well, alright. It's okay to be in touch with their feelings. Brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. You're welcome. Get the fuck out of here. Back at the door. Hold up that star. Show me where we gotta go on the map. It's on the island. Chapter 5 is actually pretty good. It's a hell of a lot better than Chapter 4 was. Maybe the third best chapter in the game. Chapter 3 was the best. Chapter 5 is third best. In my opinion. Chapter 4 is one of the worst.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Breaking the fourth wall? Talking about me in front of the TV? This year's the 1000th year. According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keel Hall Key. Countless unsavory rumors. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor know more. You'd head there first. The sea salts? Alright. Let's get my dude nigga out here. Well, first we're going to head to the bar, because that's where we go in times of need. When in doubt, go to the bar. See, probably my favorite character in the entire game, my nigga Flavio, over here singing by himself. Just like Captain Crunch. What do you want, I am called Flavio. I am how you say a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for more, yet more, eh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. Pause. I must know, what do I lack? Romance, or emotion, or thrills, or money? Let's say romance. Romance, you say? I suppose one doesn't need some romance in life? Why do you fools are like that? What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Foolish Flavio, not Romas. What I need is romance. Hold the horses, this is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the mighty pirate king. A hunt for pirate treasure. It's just the streaks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there, but not a single one of them has ever returned. The horror makes my back tingle. Pause. People here who whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It's because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But I gotta go there, nigga. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there. Yes, I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you are saying? You are also looking for a treasure here in Rockport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like this in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure that some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? Do you have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. Thanks again with the map. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. No, nigga. Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for things known as crystal stars.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking, a star-shaped jewel was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Love how he talks about himself in third person. Love it. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Har, 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 har. You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I'll have a ship ready in no time, and it would be massive and glorious. And pause. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Runs off. We get to deal with Flavio for the rest of the trip, too. Well, I just have a noose in the middle of the square. I feel like I failed to mention that the entire time. There's hanging niggas here? Okay. It's cracking, Flavio. Ah, yes, so did you, Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, no one can compare to her. Behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? Hot dog's touching my soul, but she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But, yeah, he didn't say that. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. The traitor. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem and spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, no, legendary sailor living in Rogueport. I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. Salty old sea dog, by all accounts. But he said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Pause. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom. Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? You traitorous ass niggas. Yeah, y'all take care of it. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and meeting him here. Our fortune sails with you. Bitch ass Flavio. Alright. Crud. You dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff off. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? Nigga runs off. Get out of here, bitch. So what we're gonna do is... Now over here... As you can see, there's a shine sprite for us to grab. And over here, this dude under the umbrella will tell you all the stories about Rogueport in the game you need to know. Well, I know them already, so I don't need to hear. You go down the chimney. That's Bobbery. What do you blokes want? Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the act, Super Stash! Where I found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Haroon for poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? Why is he British? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail on the sea nevermore! That's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? You have to come along. Well, you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy. But when I say no, what I mean is no! Unlocks the door and steps aside. Now away with you. This nigga. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. Can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? You know what we ought to do? Find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. That's right. And for answers, yet again, we turn back to the bar. Tap room bell out. Say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say it surprises me. Real question is, are you folks really sure you want him back on the water? Yes, nigga. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. As he polishes a glass. Is that bourbon you got on the shelf there, boy? Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad. Really. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Bitch, I saw 7 pounds. I'm straight. I saw Endgame. Is that when he said I love you 3,000?
Yes.
It was in Endgame?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Shouldn't make me cry.
No, not me. I kind of laughed.
You, huh?
Yeah, well. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's
I
tale
was in that bitch tearing up like a motherfucker.
goes something like this. Well, I saw it coming. As soon as Thanos tried to snap and the glove wasn't there, I was like, oh. He's dying. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett Johansson. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Sure.
And
Inevitable. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods.
I am
Iron Man. Dead. Scarlett never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could. All was good for a time. Nigga turns away, but not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. She fucked another nigga. Now, Scarlett fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? COVID-19? No one knew. but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. That's Sniff, the saddest tale I've ever heard in my life. No wonder. You all know his tale now, so tell me, you still want to go to sea? Yes, nigga, we need to. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, I'll give you this. It goes behind the bar. Got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. I'd Slayer do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. It's fine. Don't beat yourself up for this. We'll deliver the letter.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this shit. Alright. So, got ourselves the cliche sad story. Now let's go do that. Say vows. Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again! No, how many times you intrigue me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. I got a letter for you, bitch. A letter, you say, for me? But Scarlet, this is Scarlet's handwriting. How can she write? She don't have no hands. If you're reading this letter, then I am no longer...
Reading this is too late.
Drake.
Drake!
Drake! Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you will remember that time, like love, is a tide. Trash. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. Nigga, that makes no sense.
Yes.
One of my kids does that. I'm fucking failing him.
Dog, time like love is a tide.
I don't want to hear it anymore. Why does he have battle axes over the door?
What's wrong with the tide? The tide changes over time with the stars and the moon.
No.
Just like love, things change.
No. The tide goes in and out, the same place, over and over. Time keeps flowing onward. It's like a ever-flowing river.
Yeah, but the tide changes with the tilt of the earth and all that shit.
It stays in the same place.
Changes.
Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Kilauea? Yes, nigga. Harumph! If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. About time, bitch. Go out there and get the ship ready. Ship's in the harbor. Who must suspect her before we leave? I shall meet you there. It's about damn time, as LeBron once said. About to go out to sea. Get ready for that. I don't care about emails.